With 2015 nearly coming to a close, there have been many movies that have disappointed and yet surprised audiences. So today, I'm going to be focusing on the top 10 movies of 2016 that I am hyped for. Now keep in mind, this is not going to go in the list order necessarily from what I think is best or worst, like a typical top 10, but rather I'm going to be going in chronological order in the movies that I feel like I'm excited for throughout 2016. So let's begin with Deadpool. Yep, so this is coming out in February, and the reason why I'm hyped for it is two reasons. One, I like to see what Ryan Reynolds can do after, Green Lantern and how that went. So going from DC to Marvel. And two, this is going to be Marvel's first R-rated movie since the 2008 Punisher movie. And I would like to see what they could do since they've been mainly focusing on the PG-13 market for a while now. So yeah, I'm really excited. Alright, in March we got Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice. Now, despite all the controversy of Ben Affleck being Batman, or how Zack Snyder's directing it, or how the trailer revealed Doomsday and Wonder Woman, yada yada yada, I'm still excited for this movie. Two DC legends are going to kick ass with each other and ultimately fight Lex Luthor. Oh boy. Now I do feel like this movie is coming out a bit early, but hey, summer's going to be crowded this year, so, and plus, DC has Suicide Squad coming in August, which, while that looks interesting, it's not the most hype movie of the year for me. For DC, this is going to be it. Alright, now we're going into May with Captain America Civil War, since we're on the subject of superheroes now. And I feel like this is going to be the Marvel movie of the year. While Deadpool, Doctor Strange, X-Men Apocalypse, and even Gambit might be good, this is going to be the movie that's going to be kick-ass. Why? Because it not only features Captain America, Iron Man, Black Widow, but also Spider-Man. Oh boy. And we get to see how the new Spider-Man gets to be. Hopefully he won't suck, because we're going to have to deal with him in another Spider-Man reboot. Okay, but putting that aside, let's see if this movie can follow up on the success of The Winter Soldier. Alright, now, moving on in May, we have Snowden, directed by Oliver Stone, starring Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Shailene Woodley. And I'm excited to see what this movie could do, because an Edward Snowden movie, because he is pretty controversial. I mean, on one hand, a lot of people like him for what he did for revealing those NSA secrets. On the other hand, there's a lot of people who thought he was a controversial figure for leaking all those NSA secrets, and he thought he was a traitor. Personally, I'm not going to touch on that issue right now, but what I'm saying is I want to see what Joseph Gordon-Levitt can do. I want to see what Oliver Stone could do, since this is like his first big movie in a while now. So yeah, hopefully this movie will be good. Alright, so now another movie I'm pretty excited for throughout 2016 is Now You See Me 2, the second act. Now, I know some people didn't really care for Now You See Me, but I fucking loved it. Yep, when it came out back in 2013, it was probably one of my favorite movies of the year, with all the magic, all the action, the suspense, everything worked out. And now since Daniel Radcliffe's going to be in this movie, oh boy, the former Harry Potter now. Harry Potter will get into the action of the mix, only involving robbing banks now. So, yeah, I can't wait to see that movie come out in June. Alrighty, so next on our list we have Finding Dory. Yeah, sorry people, I sort of accidentally spoiled what I was going to reveal next, but anyhow, so Finding Dory. So the sequel to Finding Nemo, which came out back in 2003, with starring Ellen DeGeneres as Dory, and while this might seem kind of pointless, this sequel, I really want to see what a movie all about Dory would be like, because honestly, she was the best part of Finding Nemo. So yeah, let's just hope this is not a Planet Sheen in which the comic relief is absolutely terrible as a lead. So, but let's just hope so, people. Let's just hope. Now, what I was originally going to say before I remembered about Finding Dory, we have Ghostbusters, the reboot. And let's see now. Now, I remember seeing the original Ghostbusters, like, at home one time. Oh, sorry, on a bus. Buses are pretty much my home because I travel a lot. But anyhow, so I remember seeing this movie and absolutely loving it. And then when I heard about the reboot, I was like, eh. But then when I found out it's going to have Kate McKinnon, Leslie Jones, Melissa McCarthy, and Kristen Wiig, and even Chris Hemsworth as a secretary, I got really excited for this. And, you know, And it's coming out in the middle of July, so I feel like this is going to be the perfect time for it to make lots of money and to get some good critical success. So, but will it be good as the original Ghostbusters? We'll have to wait and see. Alright, next is Star Trek Beyond, and this is the third Star Trek movie in the recently rebooted series, and the only reason why this movie, I'm not as excited for this movie as maybe other people is because J.J. Abrams is not directing it, but I'm still excited for it. I mean, I love the first two Star Trek movies in the reboot series, even Into Darkness, which some fans call disappointing, but I actually liked it, so yeah, I mean, I'm also really excited because this is coming out in kind of a crappy week in July because you have a King Arthur movie, which we all know how those turn out, and an Ice Age sequel. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so the second to the last movie I'm excited for is Sausage Party. Now, this is an animated movie featuring Seth Rogen, James Franco, Jonah Hill, and Michael Cera. Yeah, this movie's gonna kick ass. If it's all those guys in animated format plus other members, as it takes place in a grocery store, yeah, this is gonna kick ass. Alright, and finally, the last movie on my list for most anticipated movies of 2016. It is Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. Yep. Now this is a spin-off movie of Star Wars. This is not like an official new episode. But man, Felicity Jones, Forest Whitaker, I don't know what this movie's about really, to tell you the truth. And frankly, I don't want to know until I really go in, but boy, am I excited, because you know me, I love me some Star Wars. And unfortunately, this is not being directed by J.J. Abrams, but hey, let's see how this goes. Well, guys, that was my list for the top 10 most hype movies of 2016. Be sure to like, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching my videos, people. And see you on my next video. Bye.